Wow, 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 wow. 201 subscribers. I am so thankful. Thank you so much for subscribing and for supporting me in this journey. I am so thankful. And yeah, I ask you to ask your friends to subscribe. If you know any of the student or workers, they are welcome to subscribe as well, because the information I post, yeah, applies to normal life, applies to people who are focused career wise, and also it applies to students who are currently studying. So please ask your friends to subscribe and to tell their friends to subscribe as well. I am so thankful today. I just want to say thank you to everyone for subscribing. Hi and welcome to Biofood Tech Coach. I thank you so much for stopping by. Kindly please hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified on my next content. This is a knowledge share platform. I share what I know with everyone, the information that I wish someone had told me to make my life journey and career better. Knowledge shared is valuable, and yet many people are afraid to share it with potential one. Why? Because they believe or feel that if they share the information that they know with potentials one, they'll become better than them. Not sharing knowledge is also one of the bad attitudes. And many people fear to share knowledge because they believe that the people they will share knowledge with, they will use that information, or they have potential to use that information to grow and develop themselves and become better than them. So what they are forgetting is they can also learn from the potential one, and by learning they can also become better. Whereas when you hold on to your knowledge and not sharing it, you become stagnant, and that's not a good attitude, because it's not going to help you to move anyway. You will keep that information to yourself and stay stagnant. And I think one thing many people, especially those who are holding to information and not sharing, the one thing that they need to remind themselves is, if someone already have potential, whether you share the information or not, they still have potential to find the information they require to become better, to grow and develop themselves. So whether you share it or not, they might discover the same knowledge from someone else and they become better. And in the meantime, you'll be having so much knowledge and you are not using it for the right cause, because you are holding into it, and you just stay stagnant. You will not grow and develop yourself. Whereas by sharing with other people, you can also learn from them and develop yourself and grow and become better. So the example of not sharing knowledge happen in real life and sometimes at workplace. And one of the example, you will find maybe someone who have been in a position for a long time, and then maybe someone who's at junior level reporting to them, is requiring information or interested in knowing what they do. They hold into that information because they believe, if I share this knowledge with this junior person, since they have potential, they will take my job. But think about it this way: if this person or a junior person knows what you do, it gives you some sort of freedom, because if you are not present at work, they will be able to take up your function. And you can also be able to delegate, and then when you delegate your work, then you won't be burning out at workplace or overworking yourself, because you have someone under you who have your knowledge and they can apply it, and some way somehow it also give you some free space for you to focus on other important tasks that you may have in your role. So if you hold on into that information, you can't delegate your work and you'll burn out. So that is one of bad attitude, because once you start burning out, even your attitude toward your people will change. Students are also affected by people holding information to themselves and not wanting to share knowledge. For example, you know the plug about bursary or sponsorship, or you've heard that there is bursary or sponsorship application open. You hold on to this information and you do not want to share it with other students, and you go and do your application, you still don't qualify, whereas someone else could have qualified. And you know people are afraid, let me apply first, I want to be the one taking it before someone else can take it. You still disqualify. You could have shared that information. It's just an application for bursary. Each person have their own chance to apply for it, and there is criteria that make people qualify for that specific bursary. So whether you share it or not, if you do not qualify, you will still not qualify. So share knowledge anyway, share the information with everyone, if it's going to benefit them, instead of keeping it to yourself and still it does not benefit you. We need to remind ourselves that hiding information or knowledge will get us stagnant. So enjoy the blessing of sharing knowledge with other people and see them flourish, see them grow and develop themselves. And sometimes it's not only managers who might be holding information. It could be someone who's been working in a company for a very long time. They have a long-term experience. They know the ins and outs, and they're afraid to share knowledge with the newbies, because they believe if they know that they have the knowledge that they have, with their potential, they might take their job. That way, they keep that information to themselves. But they forget that the fact that they're not sharing knowledge, which means they will have more responsibility, and when they are stuck, there won't be anyone who will be able to assist them. If you are seeing yourself as a leader one day, you must also remember that a good leader is not afraid to share information. A good leader is happy to share information and see people grow and develop themselves and become better, because they know when someone have potential and they have the information they need, they will always grow and develop themselves and become a better person, and that would definitely make them happy as a leader. Your true success comes by helping others reaching their full potential. So all you need to do, don't hold on into that information you have. Share with all the potential one and see them grow and develop themselves, and that will be your true success for real.